So, you might be wondering, how to figure out which countries are the poorest in the world. Well, often look at GDP per capita, and it will give you the general idea. But to really understand how much people can buy with their money, also consider purchasing power parity, PPP. This helps adjust for things like living costs and inflation rates, giving you a clearer picture of how far people's money can go in different countries. The GDP data is sourced from Global Finance magazine. Top 10 poorest countries in the world in 2025. Number 10 is Yemen, $1,996. GDP PPP per capita. Yemen, torn by conflict and instability, faces economic hardships marked by widespread poverty, food insecurity, and a struggling healthcare system. 9. Madagascar, $1,979. GDP PPP per capita. Madagascar faces economic challenges due to political instability, environmental issues, and dependence on agriculture. The nation's biodiversity contrasts with economic struggles. 8. Liberia, $1,882. GDP PPP per capita. Liberia, recovering from years of civil war, deals with economic challenges, including high unemployment rates, limited infrastructure, and dependence on a few key exports. 7. Malawi, $1,712. GDP PPP per capita. Malawi, located in southeastern Africa, grapples with issues like food insecurity, limited access to education, and a predominantly agricultural economy. 6. Niger, $1,675. GDP PPP per capita. Niger, a landlocked country in West Africa, faces challenges such as rapid population growth, environmental issues, and limited economic diversification. 5. Mozambique, $1,649. GDP PPP per capita. Mozambique, located in southeastern Africa, faces economic challenges stemming from natural disasters, political instability, and reliance on agriculture. 4. Democratic Republic of the Congo, $1,552. GDP PPP per capita. Despite being resource-rich, the DRC faces economic challenges due to political instability, corruption, and inadequate infrastructure. This vast nation struggles with economic inequality. 3. Central African Republic, $1,123. GDP PPP per capita. The Central African Republic contends with ongoing conflict and political instability, affecting its economic development. The nation faces challenges in infrastructure, healthcare, and education. 2. Burundi, $916. GDP PPP per capita. Burundi consistently ranks among the poorest countries globally. Economic instability, political unrest, and reliance on subsistence agriculture contribute to its economic struggles. So the poorest country in the world is South Sudan, $455. GDP PPP per capita. As the youngest nation in the world, South Sudan faces significant economic challenges, known as the Sudan crisis. The aftermath of prolonged conflict and dependence on oil revenue has hindered its economic growth. As the youngest nation in the world, South Sudan grapples with profound economic challenges, including the enduring effects of the Sudan civil war and the persistent issue of hunger in Sudan. The country also confronts a severe South Sudan water crisis, further exacerbating its struggles. In response to these pressing concerns, initiatives like the Sudan Relief Fund and Water for Sudan actively contribute to addressing the multifaceted crisis, offering hope and tangible support. Amidst these challenges, efforts such as Sudan Cholera Outbreak Appeal and Sudan Hunger Relief strive to alleviate suffering, recognizing the urgent need for sustainable solutions in this complex and evolving landscape. The aftermath of prolonged conflict and reliance on oil revenue has undeniably hindered South Sudan's economic growth, emphasizing the critical importance of holistic interventions for lasting positive change. You can read more, Why Sudan is one of the poorest countries in the world. Thank you for watching this video to the end. Peace.